Joining us for more on the NWC's engagement with the KZN PEC is SABC News reporter Samkele Maseko. Samkele, good afternoon. So this engagement with the KZN PEC was of course preceded by the NWC's engagement with branches and regional structures in KZN back in August. Now the PEC has had an opportunity to present its report post the poor showing in the elections. Just talk us through what the Secretary General had to share about today's engagement.
The Secretary General of the ANC, Samkele Maseko, essentially shared that they did engage with the PEC. They've instructed the PEC to no longer engage on this particular matter of what will happen to the PEC, whether they are going to be augmented or disbanded or not, citing the gatherings that the PEC has been having in KwaZulu-Natal. In the main, what the Provincial Secretary Bheki Mtolo had to say in the General Mpanza about the ANC losing its electoral fortunes to the MK party in KwaZulu-Natal and the ANC dipping under 50%. Essentially, the ANC's National Working Committee has silenced the Provincial Executive Committee of the ANC in KwaZulu-Natal on communicating on this matter until the ANC's National Executive Committee has taken a decision next week. And Samkele Maseko fell short of saying that the PEC in the province of KwaZulu-Natal is very weak and cannot compete against the MK party, which is driving a Ferrari, and the ANC is in a Toyota Conquest, and they now need to move into a fighter jet in order to overtake the MK party in KwaZulu-Natal. He was in essence saying the ANC in the province of KwaZulu-Natal is weak. The structures have been totally obliterated, citing that the ANC lost the eThekwini Metro, lost the Umgungundlovu District Municipality, which are the two biggest voting districts in the province of KwaZulu-Natal.
Now, you also asked the Secretary General for clarity on yesterday's reports of an incident where a diagnostic report presented by Bheki Mtolo a few months back was allegedly recalled at the instruction of President Cyril Ramaphosa. What was his response to that?
On that particular issue, the President, Samkele Maseko, said the President of the ANC was saying that the report must be taken away because the report could be leaked and could be misconstrued and not understood to what the report was actually saying. He is in line with the President of the ANC in the views that the report was showing the ANC in a very dim and dark light, and that report must not be sent out to the public domain because it will have a negative effect on the leadership of the African National Congress, and the party may not be able to recover from the content of that particular report if it were to be sent out to the public domain. We also did pose that question to the President of the ANC, and he simply asked back with a rhetorical question: did I say that, Samkele? And he just walked away, neither confirming nor denying the content of what really transpired in that PEC meeting on the 6th of November.
Then to the common retort that if several provinces are to be disbanded, or if KZN is to be singled out, that several other provinces actually declined or saw a decline in their electoral outcome post those elections. He said that for him that was misguided for people to respond like that, saying that in reality KZN didn't just experience a decline like other provinces, it in fact lost the election.
Samkele Maseko is saying that the province of Gauteng is not safe, KwaZulu-Natal is not safe. Those are the two provinces that are going to be deliberated upon in the National Working Committee. It will make recommendations next week, which will ultimately be taken to the National Executive Committee over the weekend, and a decision will be made whether to disband, to augment, to reinforce these three particular provinces. There is another option that they are talking about, to have a council of elders to guide the provincial leadership, but more instances when you have two separate structures advising one another, that particular structure that is elected tends to say to the Council of Elders that we are elected leadership, you are not elected, you cannot tell us what to do. So those are the issues that the ANC will have to contend with. You've heard Gwede Mantashe, the national chairperson of the ANC, previously in the last National Working Committee meeting with the PEC of Gauteng. He did say that there is no organization in KwaZulu-Natal. The ANC has been obliterated, that you have to build from the rubble that is currently there, sending out a signal that these two particular provinces are up for disbandment, or there is a possibility of a disbandment of these two particular provinces.
All right, Samkele, thank you very much for that update. That's SABC News reporter Samkele Maseko in Boksburg for us.